Hi everyone and welcome back to this gorgeous animal print set that I did last night. Totally in love with these. They were fully inspired by Kerry Wright. She did a set exactly the same as this a little while ago now, and this photo's been sat in my inspiration folder ever since. And yeah, my client told me I could do whatever I wanted, so here they are. So I'm just starting out on this ring finger and doing a nail bed using Glitterbels Peacherbel Soft, which, as you've probably guessed, is one of my favourites. It's so beautiful to work with and so easily mouldable to create nail beds and such. And then I'm going to do the exact same on this one. My client did have a bit of a nail injury, but it's absolutely fine now, doesn't hurt, just a bit bruised. One of the things I love the most about the Glitterbels range is that you get lots of playtime with it, but it still sets fairly fast, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it. I really like it. It's like the perfect setting speed for me. Lots of playtime, but at the same time, if you want it to be fast, then it will be, if that makes sense. Makes no sense, I'm just talking absolute rubbish. So that's them two done. And now I'm just going to come in on this pinky and cover this nail bed area with the same cover pink. Just to give it a nice healthy glow and so it all matches. Bit of glitter, I don't know where that came from because I didn't even use any glitter in this set. And then I'm just coming in with Snowdrops white and just like doing a diagonal French tip, I guess, for this part. This is going to be the zebra part of the nail, is the white, so it just blob it wherever you want, really. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure it's fully covered and it's nice bright white, which Snowdrops white is a very bright white. It's perfect for this type of thing. Sometimes when I want to do a softer French look, I will add some Glass Slippers clear acrylic powder to my white in a separate pot, and it just makes it less bright white, and it's a bit easier to blend as well if you're not very confident with ombres and such. If you add a bit of clear to your white, it definitely helps with the blend. So I'm just doing the same on this finger. I didn't realise at the time while I was doing it that I had not laid down the nail bed colour. So I do realise that in a minute and I fix it. So I'm just coming in now with Glam and Glitz Hazel. I did really want to use the Glitterbels Liquid Copper, I think it's called, but it's been out of stock a little while, so I used this one, and it was beautiful. But the Liquid Copper from Glitterbels is just, from the pictures I've seen, is just unreal. But stock should be back next week if anyone is waiting. So I started putting on the hazel. Then I realised, so I scraped it off with my brush really quickly. I was like, oh my god, what an idiot. But we all make mistakes. So I'm just coming in now with the nail bed area colour. And then back in with that hazel. All fixed. Animal print nails seem to be really on trend at the minute, but in like a classy kind of way, because animal print used to be really popular. This is just the same as the pinky and the index. Yeah, animal print used to be really popular when I was first qualified, like the first couple of years of me being qualified. I've got some real corkers of sets in my old pictures of some beautiful animal print. So I'm quite glad it's back, but in a much classier way. I've seen quite a few lately. People keep asking me what the cat's eye gel polishes that I've got on my nails. Off the top of my head, I can't remember it right this second, but I will find out the name and the colour and everything and write it in the description box of this video for you. It is a gorgeous gel polish. I don't often use gel polish on myself, but yeah, it's gorgeous. So just doing exactly the same as I did on the pinky and the index. Just trying to blend that up a little bit so it's not so much of a harsh line. And then I'm going to come in with my file and file these nail beds nice and crisp. Make sure you're pushing against the acrylic and not down onto your client's nails, because that could hurt. I'm using a 150 grit file for this one, I think. And I'm just going over the top a little bit because it was a little bit uneven. And then I'm going to be coming in again with that hazel from Glam and Glitz and covering the whole tip area with this colour. Caught her finger there with a bit of the colour and didn't notice until it had dried. My bad. I did get it off in the end for her though. Just get right up into those wings because I wanted a really deep nail bed smile line. So you've got to be super careful getting right up into them wings. And then exactly the same on this one. The tips I use at the minute are Glitter Planet pre-pinched Coffin tips. They're not quite as coffin-y as are in this video right now because I've filed them and shaped them before I started. I also put a clear layer down before doing any design work. So I'm just neatening up those edges, because if you leave them a bit messy, once you cap and whatever, you can see that it's not perfect. I'm having to talk a little bit quieter because my little boy is asleep. I don't want to wake him up. So now I am coming in and doing some stamping on these nails. I'm using a Moyu plate and Moyu polish and a Born Pretty stamper. The plate is called Mix and Match. I think there's a number with that as well. I will double check that and pop it in the description for you. So obviously zebra print and the leopard print that I'm using. Just scrape, pick up, pop on the nail. Obviously I'm covering areas of these nails that I don't want to be covered. So I do come in, and I'll show you in a sec what I did to get rid of it. But yeah, this is just me doing all the stamping. Nice and simple. I can hand paint quite well, especially things like this, but I just thought it'd be quicker, and just quicker really to do the stamping. You do really need to have a clear stamper if you're going to try and recreate these, just so you can see where you're laying down the image. So what I did, this didn't record fully for some reason, although I did think I'd recorded it all. I've got some cotton buds and I have dipped it in some acetone, and I am wiping away the parts of it that I don't want there anymore, but that is all I got. For some reason, none of the rest of the recording was there, but as you could see, I was wiping away with the cotton bud and the acetone, cleaning up. And now I'm coming in with my top coat and top coating these nails. I was really happy with these. I don't generally like to recreate someone's work like down to the T, because I find I'm disappointed with my own work that way, because it never looks as good as the original artist. And I'm not saying these are as good as Kerry's, but I was really happy with them. So yeah, they just look gorgeous. It makes me want to have them. Fluff is a pain. If anyone could recommend some genuine lint-free wipes, although I do generally use waxing strips cut up, but I'd run out. So yeah, this is the end result, and I am over the moon with them. I hope you like them too, and if you do, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and don't forget to press the bell to be notified when I upload a video. Thank you for watching. Bye!